they're developing essentially you could call it a source code. So their world is called Enervea. And Enervea is an Earth-like world in a fantasy world. And they have devised a whole galaxy. But the thing is, the galaxy is in a state of flux, you could say. It's always on the brink of death or destruction in one way or another. So, how do you create a sense of symbolity, a sense of peace? Well, you need someone to exist that's going to make sure the world stays safe. And that's what the next story is about. So they have been writing about a person or being named Axiom. Axiom is the correlational axis between all war, all chaos, all peace. Whenever anybody wonders why things can't just make sense, why things can't be peaceful, it's no longer just a philosophical question with no answer, because Axiom is the cause. They're not a person of, sentience and life in the sense that, they live their own. They're a being that was created for that purpose. They are influence. They are the being that literally just all they do is walk around influencing things, knowing all well deliberately that this will cause chaos, this will cause peace, this will influence others into doing exactly what is necessary. And we'll get one more just for safety, because I'm not sure whether or not I said 26 or 23. But that's the next one. Oh, but the stories are so good. So good. It's gonna be something interesting, I'm sure. I've been reading some of the brief beta passages that they've written, and I must say, I'm intrigued. Then again, I'm always intrigued with what they write. Especially since I know who I am in said realm. Alright, we got wood, or I mean not wood, we got stone and obsidian, so we have the stuff to make our enchanting table now, so that's progress forward in that regard. Okie dokie. So we're gonna start making a dead end here. Ba-da-ba-ba. Anytime we make a turn, we need to make another point where the map can end, because we want the path to be precise. So it needs to go like this. So when we make this turn here, go into here, this end stays open. See? So This end goes dead here. This end stays open, so this will eventually lead to this dead end. That will eventually lead to that dead end. This leads here through here. So this is the core point. Walk through. Maybe we make it so there's a left turn and a right turn. Da 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 da. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. They can go left or they can go right. If they go right, all ends eventually lead to a dead one. Okay. Already quite intricate. Okay. So that goes there. This is another one of those points. So we go like that. That. This is a call point like that. Go. Start building this way. I wonder if anybody while I'm building this would be able to figure out the one path to success just watching me build it. That would be so cool. Because I am already lost. And I'm not even in it. Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Gorgeous. Already gorgeous. You think so? I don't think so. It's already quite complicated. Like, I get dizzy kind of looking at it. Oh, you don't even know. It's gonna be amazing. I have so many plans. Okay, so we got this. We got this to make a piece of leather. Put the gravel away. Obsidian for the enchanting table. Gather up berries just so we're not hurting for food. Okay. And we need to grab the 2 diamonds out. There we go. So now it's make this sugarcane into paper. Make the paper with leather into a book. Put the book at the top. Obsidian on the bottom and underneath the book. And then 2 diamonds. Boom. Enchanting table. There we go. And now we need to build the upgrade, which requires us to get an Eye of Ender, which means we need an Ender Pearl, which we killed an Enderman last stream to get this, which becomes Ender Pearls. And then we need to get Blaze Powder, which is why we got enough for the Nether, because we needed Blaze Powder. And the blazes are in the Nether, unfortunately. But we can use these fire charges that we got earlier to light our portal when the time comes. So, that'll work out. We need to go and gather more ice stone to finish the labyrinth. And while we're there, I think we could maybe find some simple ores, hopefully, because we're gonna need some armor if we go into the Nether. If the overworld is this dangerous, oh, I can only imagine how insane the Nether is gonna be. I do like the kind of fire and ice theme we got going on, though. Nether fire, ice castle. Maybe after we finish our